The queen is on the line. Good morning, Miss Nicki Minaj.
Good morning.
You don't sound like a morning person, Nikki.
You don't sound excited.
You don't sound cheery.
Yes, hey. First of all, I guess I'm technically not, but I didn't even go to sleep. I stayed up the whole night because I would not have been able to get up.
Well, first of all, we like the balance of the record.
Yeah, we like the record.
It can please all audiences, very broad.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I love that on the first official single, it's just you.
Thank you. Yeah, that was important for me, too.
Now, what were you going through to write this record, Nikki, boy? You almost made me tear.
I don't know. I was just reflecting on people in my life who've come and gone, and, I was just thinking, like, what does it all mean, What the hell does it all mean?
You was talking about people being ungrateful. Is that like your old hairstylist who's suing you for $30 million right now?
God bless them. I mean, I'm talking about people and lots of people. It's not anybody in particular, but I have come across a lot of people that I've given amazing opportunities to who continue to bite the hand that fed them, and I always give people enough rope to hang themselves with. And I think in general, I just live my life and try to be super fair to everyone. So when you cross me, it's just like, really? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I still love.
What made you go back to like your old image? You looking real good out here. You look like Beam Me Up Scotty Nikki with a budget.
I don't know. I mean, I felt like the album also was more personal, so I think the look being stripped down goes really well with the third album.
Yeah, you look 16.
And I always planned on doing it at this time, so it didn't just come about now. I just always thought in my head that my third album I would want to go back to my real hair.
Yeah, you look 16. Like, you look like 16, 17 years old.
All right, Envy's reaching a little bit now. You look old enough to drink now. I don't know about 16, 17.
Why you gotta be hating so early in the morning?
I'm not hating, but 16, 17, come on. That's Willow Smith.
You're making everybody feel like a pedophile.
Stop it.
But I do love the growth that you have and the versatility. You've done a lot of things, and it's amazing that this is only your third album. It feels like you've been, just from having done American Idol, and then you just were in a movie that was #1 in the box offices. That had to be great for you.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels like I know. I feel like I'm a veteran / newbie all at once. It is very weird. My situation is very unique.
Are you surprised that not a lot of female rappers have come after you? Like new female rappers? Like you didn't open the door for that in the industry?
I feel like I have opened the door for that in the industry.
Oh, no, you have. But I'm saying, are you surprised that it hasn't been a lot? Like, of course you got like Iggy Azalea, but it hasn't been anybody else who's really had any success as a female rapper. New ones, that is.
To be honest, I think that there are women that do their thing and, for whatever reason they don't get the recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta, that's something that you gotta take up with pop culture and it has really nothing to do with me. I can't really speak for anybody's grind or how pop culture receives people. But to answer your question, no, I'm not surprised because even when I was grinding and putting out tapes and stuff like that, it was hard for me. It takes a lot of work. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's not a female-friendly business. Hip-hop is not female-friendly at all.
Now with this album, I know you were talking about doing more hardcore rapping. Is it more hardcore rapping on this album?
No, I don't want to label what I'm doing. This is not about if it's a hardcore rap album. Like, no, this is a meaningful body of work, and I'm tired of labeling it. I'm not going to ever label my music again. Like, it is what it is. Like, you can tell from Pills and Potions that, you can tell that I'm just creating music. And the most important thing for me is just to keep it truthful and to keep it honest. And sometimes you're going to feel like it's hardcore, and sometimes you might feel like it's not. But as long as it's good music, then that's really all that matters to me at this point.
What has you motivated right now? Because you seem like this is mixtape days. Like
new hair.
From the shy
her natural hair.
Yas bitch to, you're on one right now.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think Chirac was going to take on such a life of its own, but what's motivating me right now is, you know what? just the type of person, like, I'm never going to stop. I mean, I'm not going to ever stop until I start having some babies. I'm not going to stop.
Oh,
here we go. Let's go.
Who gonna shoot that club up,
Little
Nick?
baby Barbs.
Who going to shoot that club up?
Shoot that club up. Who gonna hit it raw and shoot the club up? Who gonna do that? Who gets that pleasure, that privilege?
Why do you have to say these disgusting things? Like, what?
You can't just be talking about having babies now and then think people ain't gonna ask you
She's
stuff
talking
like
about
that.
making love.
No, I'm just saying, like, I was answering your question. Like, you guys are asking me what's been my motivation. I seem like I've been on the grind. My motivation is the same as it always was. I've always been hungry, and I'll always continue to be hungry. And the only thing that might make me not be hungry in rap is if God sees it fit one day to give me some babies.
Well, since we're talking about babies, Nicki, when you tweeted out single and ready to mingle, how crazy did your DMs and text messages get?
Oh, I don't check DMs, but let me just say that
They were hollering.
I was like, okay, I know right now probably men, women, everybody is trying to holler.
yo, that was so crazy. Like, was it really that serious?
Yes, especially when you putting out Instagram pics with your legs cocked up in the air. What you think people gonna do?
That was like they call that a thirst trap.
I know. Well, I didn't mean to put that thirst trap out. That was a different meaning to it.
And then it was awkward because in the game put you up as his woman crush and did all that. Now you got to run into him sometimes, and he done put it out there.
Game said he won it. He won a chance.
Yeah, shout out to the game. He's cool. He's like Sam. I don't really know him that well, but
But you could.
What you laughing at, Angela?
No, it was just funny where he put that. I was super thirsty. I was like, okay. And then I'm like, it has to be awkward for Nicki. All these people that you work with, these men that are your peers, and then you know they do stuff like that, and then you might work with him one day, and now it's like,
Yeah, I
hey.
mean, listen, Nicki, you got to know that guys masturbate to your posters and stuff at this point.
Oh my! You know what, Charlamagne? Get off my phone. Get off my phone. I don't really think about. I never really think about dudes doing that. I guess, but I mean, hey, you know, if I can cause somebody some pleasure and not even be there, then why not?
If you could release some stress, right, just by being you.
Didn't Soulja Boy say he wanted you at one time? I think about a year ago he said he wanted you.
I do not recall that.
I think he said he wanted you one time.
Have you seen the reaction to like all of these hardcore hood dudes in the club queening out the yes bitch yes, and they don't even have no idea they queening out?
Yeah, that was
You
fast.
ruined that for some people. You, yes, bitch. I was like, wow, dude. I wonder if they know what that.
Wait a
originated from.
minute. So Charlamagne, are you queening out to it or not?
Well,
Yes.
listen, I
We
was in
were
the,
at
we was
first.
we was in the club this past Friday. We was at Taj in New York. Record came on. Record sounds hard in the club. I'm seeing all these dudes wilding, and I'm like, yo, do they know that they queening out and don't even know they queening out? So I had to keep it cool.
Well, I rebuke you, number one, because ain't nobody that regular dudes could like it too. So don't even go there, Charlamagne.
No, I
It
like
ain't
the-
nobody queening out.
I like the record. It's dope, but
It has a different meaning now.
yeah.
I mean, Charlamagne queens out naturally. It's not, you know, it's not.
Yeah, no. He gets his salad tossed. I mean,
Yeah.
he always queen out. But
I do. By women.
out, you know what I'm saying?
Now, hold on, Nick. I want to ask you, too. Did you see the Forbes magazine article that said hip-hop is run by a white woman from Australia in reference to Iggy Azalea?
No, I did not.
Yes, and in the article, they said that Nicki Minaj has been oddly quiet the past year, and it caused such a stir on social media that they actually had to change the headline.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, I'm reloading.
Now, does stuff like that motivate you, though? Like, I mean, you know, that the fact that they're not paying attention, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, well, listen, all Forbes needs to worry about is my finances and when I'm going to be selling mixed fusions for $250 million.
Whoa.
That's all they need to worry
Nice.
about. We rely on hip hop connoisseurs and blogs for that kind of information, so we appreciate that. But no, thank you.
Now, who's on this album, Nick? So
I don't know. You know what? I don't want to say right now.
I know it's damn near done. So you got to tell us something.
It's not a lot of features on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of features on it.
Well, I don't even like talking to you over the phone, Nick. I like when you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
bring your pink
feel
print
like
up here. Bring your pink print up here,
Right.
man.
Then again, actually,
Angela,
Huh?
are you gonna know the song before I get?
Yes, look, I'm gonna be for real with you. I heard the song up here today before Envy and Charlemagne.
she sure did.
I did, Pills and Potions,
Ooh,
and I was
yes.
singing it, and I paid attention to the lyrics, and I said to myself, what is Nicki going through? She is killing it right now, and I said, I know people are going to be at home crying, listening to this song, thinking about their own situations.
Yeah, it's got a real moment for life vibe.
I said, women are going to love this song.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love it too. I'm super excited by it.
Well, in the meantime, keep putting up Instagram pics with your legs cocked up in the air. We
Stop
appreciate
it.
it.
And is
You
the
know
pink
what?
is the pink print your vagina?
Gosh.
Ooh, you know what? Get off my phone, Angela. Bye, y'all.
That was actually a good question. Could you answer it? Is the pink print your vagina?
Don't you answer. Goodbye as he pulls out the lotion. All right, Nicky.
The Breakfast Club.